Hi, this is Joe Arrigo from Owens Corning. I'm here today with IDI to talk about PROPINK Complete blown-in fiberglass walls. One of the reasons contractors are seeing an increase in blown-in walls is that 40% of the framing on a typical residential structure is odd space. As you can see, we've got lots of cavities here that are not 16 inches on center. The choices are to take a bat and cut it to make it fit as best we can, or to take a loose fill fiberglass insulation like Owens Corning's L77 and blow it in behind the fabric. This fabric is Class A, fire rated and UL listed, but it's stapled up using a pneumatic stapler. Once we've got the fabric stapled up, what we'll do is take the blowing machine that we have normally for attics and slow it down a little bit and blow in the fiberglass insulation in the walls. It gives us an R value of 4.3 per inch. So in a 2x4, that's an R15. In a 2x6, it's a little bit between 23 and 24, depending on the density that the installer blows. The advantage is that you get a perfect fit every time that the insulation is blown in. Fits perfectly around plumbing, electrical, mechanicals that are in the wall when we install the insulation. The advantage with these blown-in walls is not only they custom manufacture on the job site to fit the odd space framing and high R values, but of course it touches all of the air barriers, the exterior sheathing, the top plate, the bottom plate, both sides of the stud, and most importantly, it actually touches the drywall. So we've completely filled the cavity, giving this homeowner the highest R value that they can achieve. We can field verify the installed R value so that the homeowner ensures that they get exactly what they paid for. We use the Inspect R gauge, which is a pneumatic gauge, to measure the density of the blown-in wall once it's been completed. So one of the other great attributes about PROPINK Complete blown-in walls is the acoustical performance. These walls are being prepped for acoustical performance. We normally recommend drywall on one side of the wall. So these walls will be drywalled before they blow them for sound. But the acoustical performance, because we get a perfect fit and high density, will be very, very good for the homeowner. That will help isolate the sound from this room to the next room, giving the homeowner a much more comfortable living space. So in conclusion, when we think about the choice of blown-in walls, we get a perfect fit in every cavity, odd space or not, all of the obstructions that are typically in typical wall construction, super high R values, great thermal and acoustical performance. It's a great way to upgrade your insulation package both thermally and acoustically.